Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Corruption series. Today we're going to be talking about something that might be kind of a touchy topic to some people, so here's just a trigger warning. We are going to be talking about an unborn baby. If that isn't your kind of content, you can click off this video. I don't mean to make anyone uncomfortable, but I have heard about this, and I just really want to tell this part of their story. We're going to be visiting Veronaville today, and there is obviously the two main families, the Cat family and the Monty family, and if you don't know, here's a brief summary. Basically, they are the families of the story of Romeo and Juliet. They have a teenager from each side of the family that are in love, but their parents don't know and they don't want them to because their families are always feuding. Well, in the Monty household, both households have a lot of deceased family members. I have heard that the Caps have the most glitchy ancestors, but today we're going to be taking a look at the deceased Monty family members, more specifically Claudio, Olivia, and Unborn Baby Monty. So I'm going to read Baby Monty's little description from the Sims wiki, and everything that I'm going to be reading, all of my information is going to be in the description. I'm going to be leaving the links there like I always do, and I'm just going to go ahead and start reading. So I'm going to put a screenshot here for you guys, and it says, the unborn baby Monty could have been the third child of Claudio and Olivia Monty. Unfortunately, Olivia died in her third trimester, which means the baby also died. If Olivia is resurrected using cheats, the Resurrectonometron, genie lamp, or an evil witch spell, it can be discovered that the pregnancy is simply a mesh. So, for Olivia and Claudio to have the third baby, the player must resurrect both of them and have Olivia and Claudio try for another baby. If the third child is conceived, it will always be born with black hair, brown eyes, and medium skin. So, I want to reunite this family that couldn't really be completed. I'm going to read a little bit of Olivia Monty's description from the Sims Wiki as well. So Olivia Monty's description here on the Sims Wiki says, during her lifetime, Olivia lived in Veronaville, one of the neighborhoods that shipped with the game. She was married to Claudio Monty. She potty trained her son, Mercutio, I'm so bad at names, when he was a toddler, but didn't teach Romeo any toddler skills. While she was pregnant with her third child, she died. Olivia's biography hints that her death could have been a result of being pushed to the edge, possibly from childbirth complications. However, that type of death is not possible in-game, being listed as starvation instead. Originally, she was probably meant to be playable, as she has both personality points and a biography, but strangely no memories. This also applies to her husband and Contessa Cap. Another hint towards this is her nephew, Benedict, and niece Beatrice recognize her as their aunt and vice versa, which is impossible without editing, as she is a relative by marriage and it only happens with pre-made living Sims. She was also created with the rest of her living family and has grandparents in her family tree, unlike most pre-made dead Sims. For Claudio, I'm also reading off of the Sims wiki. It says Claudio's eyes were light blue, as opposed to the rest of his family's brown eyes. In fact, none of his ancestors have light blue eyes. He is one of the 3 deceased Veronaville Sims to have a pre-made biography, the other 2 being Contessa Cap and his wife Olivia Monty, and the only one as well to have a career and skill points. Claudio also has personality points, as many deceased Veronaville Sims do not. He, his wife, and Contessa Cap can be resurrected using the Resurrectonometron and will look just like they appear in their headshots, but the player will have to restore their marriages. He even holds a job as a sous chef to the family restaurant, despite not having the skills for that career level. Patricio's memories might suggest Claudio and Antonio are twins, though that is never stated. Claudio and his wife both died due to starvation. I also thought that it was interesting that it says here that in SimPE his thumbnail will appear as an elder and he has a different outfit. And also it says here, strangely, if his appearance is extracted with SimPE to Body Shop, he will be thin instead of fat. This oddity occurs with Buck Grunt and Antonio Monty. Alright, let's just get straight into Veronaville, and I have to fix my resolution settings real quick because I finally decided to take the time and change the graphic rules for my game, so all I have to do is change the resolution. So now that you briefly know who these Sims are, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be resurrecting them using the Resurrect Onomatron, and I'm going to be using the Tombstone of Life and Death to give them their relationship back, and then have them have a child so we can see Unborn Baby Monty reunite this family. And I'm also going to age up Unborn Baby Monty so we can see what he looks like in a toddler stage, a child stage, and an adult stage. We're gonna see who he looks more like. I mean, he probably looks more like his father, but we will see. Also, I wanted to share this story not just to tell their, I guess, tragic story, but also I thought it was really interesting that when you resurrect Olivia, her pregnancy is just a mesh, and while it's not necessarily like corruption, the series also focuses on weird glitches, and I will consider this some sort of weird glitch. Alright, we have loaded up Veronaville. That took a while. I thought it was not going to open up. I thought my game was finally like, no, we're not doing this anymore. So here you can see the whole Romeo and Juliet theme, and we've got some really weird families based off of plays and whatnot. I actually really like Veronaville. It's I have a mod so I can put in my skylines and stuff. Alright, we're gonna head over to the Monty's. Monty Ranch, that's what it's called. Patricio Monty never forgot Concert Cap's broken promise, but now his grandson Romeo has fallen for the Cap heiress. Will the elders live to see the two families united? That's the story. We're just gonna go ahead and go in. Again, I have custom content, default replacements, so my Sims are gonna look different than yours unless we have the same CC. People keep asking me where I've gotten my CC and stuff, and I don't remember because it's been so long since I went and did like CC shopping and put all this stuff in my game. I know I do have some stuff that Pleasant Sims has, so like I'm pretty sure the skin is the skin that she uses. The eyes here I think are an old eye set that she used to use. So if you want, you can go on to Pleasant Sims' website, and she should have her CC list. I don't keep track of my CC, but I should. Alright, I'm gonna change my game resolution really quickly. Alright, I changed my resolution settings. Everything might look a lot smaller, but this should fix that weird flickering. So if I go over to buy mode, yeah, there's no more flickering, although my game is kind of lagging. I guess it's because this is a big lot, right? Is this a big lot? It looks like it. Alright, so we should have no more flickering. Everything should look nicer. I kind of want to take a look at this house. Very Spanish style, I feel like. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead, do my thing. Alright, let's go to you, spawn, Tombstone of Life and Death, and then, or we'll just have it there, but we need, alright, unlock career rewards, we need this. I don't know where to put it. I'll just put it in the front. We don't need the grave here, right? We just need to have known the Sim. Let's call Grim Grim. Man, I don't know why my game is lagging. Romeo is dying to see. Oh, I thought it said he was just dying. Okay, we can resurrect Claudio. So let's call over to resurrect him. Now my question is, okay, let's just give the most amount of money. Let's give the most amount of money, but my question is, why can we resurrect him and not... Well, I guess once we have Claudio, he'll resurrect his wife, and then we can proceed. Yes, the generosity, the things money can do. Alright. Here's Claudio. Oh, the default replacement really made his hair long. Alright. You see he's considered fat by the game. apparently. If you extract his DNA from SimPE over to the body shop, he will appear as thin, though. Kind of weird. Alright, this is not good lighting. Well, that's his face. Interesting looking fellow. Now we're gonna have him call the Grim Reaper, and he's gonna resurrect his wife. Excuse me, sir, can you move? Thank you very much. Alright, there's Olivia. Give the highest, and she will appear to be pregnant, but it's no matter how long you wait, she won't give birth because it's just the mesh. The character, the sim, is not actually considered to be pregnant. Crazy though. It's really sad to me. I mean, okay, here we go. Let's move them over to where there's better lighting. Let's have them go here, both of them. She even has the walk style. I actually briefly saw some of this in Calipers and Tongs video, and that's what really inspired me to go more into looking into this couple. Here they are. So yeah, he has blue eyes, and he may or may not be one of a twin. This is Olivia, and his want is to have a baby, so we're going to give him that just because. Hers too. She's a family sim, he's a fortune sim, and if they have all of their relationships back except, you know, marriage. The whole family tree is here. He still has his career, sous chef. His personality points. There's his bio. Claudio is determined to make his parents proud with his lovely wife and wonderful children, but will he be able to reconcile his son's romance with his family's sworn enemy? His interests. His memory. He resurrected Olivia. Okay. Well, this is his chemistry. And then this is her chemistry. She has no memory. Here are her personality points, and then here is her bio. It says, while Olivia loves her children and always wanted a big family, will her next birth push her over the edge? Now that we see them here, I can actually use the tombstone of life and death to just have them have a child. So it's simulate genetic merger with Claudio. There we go. So now this resets, and now she's actually pregnant, as we heard the baby chime. Now, I'm just gonna speed up her pregnancy, so it should not take long. There it is. There's that one. There's a second one, and there it is. She's gonna be giving birth in over here. No, we need like open space so we can like see the cutscene. Come on. Oh, great. Well, whatever. Alright, here's a new family member. They will get, well, they will have the same last name. Here's our cutscene. Oh, why would you have to be in the way? Well, here's Unborn Baby Monty. He looks just like his picture. Oh, in from the Sims wiki. I don't know what to name him. I'm just gonna call him. Oh damn! I didn't think about this. I don't want to give him a name. Baby. He's Baby Monty. There it is, Baby Monty. You guys can name him in the comments. I would assume maybe a name that has to do with like the family's lore and stuff would, you know, make sense, but I can't bother. Alright, here is Baby Monty. Get him. Adorable. He's got his mother's skin tone and her eyes, but his father's hair color. So now we're gonna use the tombstone of life and death, or can I shift click him? Set to birthday. Like, age him up. Oh, they're celebrating already, right? Not gonna, I canceled it. Age the baby. Are you not gonna, or are you gonna do it? Oh, he's holding his brother. I have a feeling they're gonna look very much alike. Help with birthday. There we go. Ah, I almost missed it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna put the walls up. Oh, he looks a lot like the dad. Oh, he looks a lot like the dad. He looks like Claudio. Like a lot. Like copy paste a lot. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Can we have him selected? What? Are you getting a bottle? Aw. Are you good? Oh, there we go. Oh, he went to go get him a bottle and now he's like, I don't need it. Cool, baby has grown into a child. Well, that name doesn't make sense anymore. Oh, look at that smile. Yeah, well, he's starting to grow more into his facial features. He's starting to look more like his older brother. Let's see if as a teen he will look like his brother or more like him. Age transition. No, come back. You come back. We need you over here to compare. You. He looks a lot like his dad. Yeah, no, like his brother looks more like their mom. Like his brother's pretty looking. I mean, it's probably because of my custom content, but like his brother's pretty looking and he's just like, he's very unique looking. Yeah. Okay, let's bring Claudio over just so we can see comparisons, and then right before we age baby up to to an adult here. Oh, well, let's just choose family. Alright, let's look at their faces. Let's look at their faces. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat eating. She's just decided to eat right now. Oh, I pressed play. Yeah, he has the same face as his, well, he has more of like the mom's nose. Yeah, that's, Claudio's nose doesn't stick out as much as baby's. But you see the face is basically the same, except the eye color is different. And Claudio seems to have smaller eyes. And then there's this guy over here, Romeo Monty. Let's just age him up one more time. And he'll be an adult, and then we'll see. Alright. Yeah, well, now that I'm looking at him, he just looks like a perfect blend of both his parents. He doesn't look that much like his dad, but not like his mom either. I don't know. Very interesting. Definitely a good mix of both genetics, I guess. Yeah. Let's, so here's the family tree from unborn baby's, perspective. His personality points, of course no bio. Those are his interests. His one true hobby is sports. Here are his memories, just cause, you know, grew up badly, and then never went to college. random chemistry that was generated. I gave him the family aspiration, and that's it for Unborn Baby Monty. That was a horrible period of time in my life. I guess one has to hit rock bottom to really be free. Thanks so much for watching. Very sorry if this was a touchy subject to some people, but I really wanted to show you guys. I thought it was very interesting with the whole pregnancy mesh, and it's a very sad story. I think there was a conspiracy or something that Olivia died from like because of the feud between the Montys and the Caps or something like that. I'm not sure. Let me know your conspiracies down below or things that you've heard regarding this family, or specifically Olivia, Claudio, and Unborn Baby Monty. Let me know if you've never even heard of Unborn Baby Monty and this is your first time hearing about it. Aside from that, like I said, that's it for this video. I will see you guys next week with another video, and if you would like to, you can join the Discord. The link for it is in the description as well as the channel description, and until next time, I'm out.